Hey MindFuel fam, it's Leticia with MindFuel in Motion. It's time for a quick journey into the world of mindfulness. No special gear needed. You are already equipped. Ready to infuse just these few moments with good intention? Let's begin. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's MindFuel moment, and we are going to be doing some movement. Now, this particular movement is called frogs. So in a moment, we are actually going to stand up or get into a frog position. Now, this one is definitely going to be felt in the legs. So if you have any injuries in your knee or any part of that lower body, definitely listen to, where you are in this moment, right? Listen to your body. The whole idea of being mindful, to be honest, is to be really aware of what the, language signals and messages our body is telling us, what our energy is telling us, listening to what our mind is telling us, and being very aware of all of that kind of all at once. And something I always like to share, especially when it comes to listening to the mind and the body, and when we do certain practices like this one, because it's going to be a little challenging, a heads up on that, but it's going to feel so good after. So stick around. All right. So one of the things I always like to say is that when our body is talking to us, because it does in all sorts of ways, especially when it's in the form of pain, we definitely want to listen to that because maybe there's an injury, maybe you're doing other types of workouts, which is awesome, and we're sore that day. So we just want to be aware of what the body is telling us when it's speaking to us. Now, when the mind is talking to us, it's a little bit different, right? You'll notice with any type of challenges that are healthy that we put ourselves through, like a workout or, frogs or breath work or things like that maybe you've done in previous Mindful Moment videos that were challenging, is that sometimes your mind is just honestly saying, this sucks and I want to stop. And that's not usually the time you should stop, okay? Yes, it does probably suck. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, you can feel the burn. Yes, all the things, right? But if our mind is doing that, it's really trying to protect us in some way, but we know that we're safe. We know that the movement's okay. We know our body, gave us the green light, and our mind is just trying to be like, no, like, let's stop. Like, we don't need to do this. When honestly, yes, I do. I signed up for this. This is what I want to do. I know I'm going to feel good after. So be aware of the different, internal languages and voices and messages that you are receiving. Again, the body is definitely not lying to you if there's any kind of pain or things like that. The mind, though, does like to play tricks. So we want to be aware of that. So I'll get off the soapbox now on that, and we will dive into today's practice, which are the froggers. Okay, so I'm just going to honestly get into the frog pose really quick. So honestly, you're going to look like a frog because that's what the movement's called, right? So you're going to have your heels as close together as you can. Sometimes mine spread out, so no worries, right? This is one that, just be gentle with yourself. If this is something that's new for you, take your time. But the idea, with this is a kundalini type of yoga. So we are encouraged when we do this type of yoga to definitely listen to our body, but to challenge ourselves and go as fast as we can that day. Every day is different. You might go slower today. And if you replay this video tomorrow or next week, you might be able to go faster. Okay, so all the breath is going to come from the nose. So that's the inhales and the exhales. Okay, so when we inhale, we're going to look up, and when we exhale is when we're going to bend down, like so. Okay, so our breath and our movement are married and working together in unison. Yoga is about unity, about coming together, right? And that's bringing all of the elements together. So our mind is working in this, our breath is working in this, our body is working this, our energy, all the things are working together. Okay, so I'll do a couple more slow ones and you can do them with me. So we'll breathe in, and then we breathe out, breathing in and breathing out. And now we'll really get into it, okay? So if you can go a little bit faster, it's going to look like this. Remember to go at your pace. Close your eyes and just go within. 5 more. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, go ahead and just try to keep your eyes closed if you can and just get back into a seated position. And really allow yourself to enjoy the effects. I know I'm feeling it. And just let your breath go back to its natural ebb and flow. Continue just to meditate and be aware of all the sensations around you. Notice the shifts you've made physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You have all the tools within and around you to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to be mindful, to be healthy, to be less stressed, and to live life on your terms. Take a deep breath in now and release nose or mouth, your choice. 2 more rounds. And breathing out. Final round. Breathe in. And breathe out. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently open your eyes. Bring yourself back to the space. Let me know in the comments how this practice was for you. Was it challenging? Did you get through it? And more importantly, how do you feel now that you are on the other side? I'd love to hear from you. And thank you for showing up for you today and be a part of today's MindFuel moment. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. If you liked that MindFuel moment, then check out the description below to learn how you can bring more mindfulness to the workplace and your home with our Me Time Journal and workshop experiences. And make sure to click subscribe so you get all new videos daily.